Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Muhammad Syazwan Haziq bin Hashim, student of Oil and Gas Engineering, EH24366A, Faculty of Chemical Engineering, UiTM Shah. Today, I will be presenting my industrial training at IKHLAS RESMI Malaysia Sdn Bhd. Check it out. For this presentation, I will subdivide into 4: introduction, daily tasks, mini project, and challenges. For the introduction, I will explain my location of industrial training, who is my supervisor, and how long my industrial training period. The department that I was involved for my industrial training is Fakulti Kejuruteraan Kimia, Gas Engineering Laboratory, Faculty of Chemical Engineering, UiTM Shah. My industrial training company is IKHLAS RESMI Malaysia Sdn Bhd that are located at Jalan Kota Raja, Bandar Pusat Haikom, Seksyen 27, Shah Alam, Selangor Darul Ehsan. For my industrial training, I was in charge of 2 supervisors. My first supervisor is Puan Noorharliza Razak, the senior lecturer at Faculty of Chemical Engineering, UiTM Shah. She was expert in wastewater and industrial waste research. My second supervisor is Mohibah bin Musa, senior research officer at Faculty of Chemical Engineering, UiTM Shah. He was expertise in wastewater and industrial waste research. The duration of my industrial training is from 3rd August 2020 until 9 October 2020. 10 weeks of internship. IKHLAS RESMI Malaysia Sdn Bhd Company Background. IKHLAS RESMI Malaysia Sdn Bhd, the Bumi Putra company in Malaysia, which has over 21 years of combined experience in process equipment and water treatment. This experience is derived from the collaboration of a group of professionals and experienced employees who both founded this Bumi Putra company in 1999 and was owned by Encik Roslaini bin Abdul Ghani, who acts as Managing Director of IKHLAS RESMI Malaysia Sdn Bhd. Through the years, with growing awareness and technological capabilities, IKHLAS RESMI Malaysia Sdn Bhd have performed extensive designs on various types of quality water treatment systems and have developed a comprehensive range of services for general engineering works and subcontracting works in the commercial and begin with wastewater treatment. We have also the expertise to execute mechanical and electrical works that are crucial in all modern water systems. The main office are located at Shah Alam, Selangor, and the branch office are located at Kuantan, Pahang. The total of staff is 26 in person. Main activities of the company. The first one is mechanical and electrical engineering work that consist of repair and installation of all kinds of water and chemical pump, fabrication of any product from mild steel, stainless steel, and PVC, designing and installing any kind of electrical engineering work, and repair and maintenance work. The second one is wastewater, dry water, and sewage water engineering works. The third one is supplying of wastewater treatment equipment that consists of pump, mixer, piping, measuring equipment, electrical spares, and leveling equipment. During my industrial training, I was offered as position in lab technician. The job scope for lab technician is the first one, conducting and supporting scientific investigation and experiment. Second, recording and analyzing data. Third, providing technical support. Fourth, collecting, preparing, and testing sample. Lastly, maintaining, calibrating, cleaning, and testing sterility of the equipment. Daily activities that I have done during my internship. The first one is sample preparation for GCMS analysis. Next, site visit to NAHRIM, National Hydraulic Research Institute, Malaysia. Next, fabricating work. Example of fabricating work that I have done is installing gasket at piping. Next, testing a reactor. This reactor is in situ steam activation system. Next, data analysis. The data that I have analyzed is GCMS data spectrum. Then 3D modeling. My first mini project is production of activated carbon using in situ steam activation system. Introduction. In situ steam activation system is a reactor that consists of heater and boiler used in activated carbon production. The reactor will be sent to UiTM Sarawak Campus Samarahan, and before that, the reactor need to get inspected first. The material that I use is coconut thread, and the method is pyrolysis process and steam injection. In making of activated carbon, first we must collect the organic sample like leaf, chipped wood, or coconut thread. Next, raw material crushed and turned into dust for large surface area. Next, drying process to get rid of moistness. The samples are stored in oven for 1 day at 60 degrees Celsius. Next, carbonification through pyrolysis process. The sample now are stored in situ steam activation system, and the temperature is set to 500 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Then, steam activation, steam injection. Lastly, we get the product, activated carbon. My second mini project is identifying the component inside of the volatile liquid using gas chromatography mass spectrometer. Introduction. GCMS is an instrument that separates chemical mixtures from sample and identify the component at the molecular level. Sample obtained from various places for treatment process and need to be analyzed. The component present inside of the sample first. Material, sample wastewater from Indah Water Consortium tank and sample of palm oil mill effluent from Felcra Melikai reactor. The method I use is gas chromatograph and mass spectrometry. Sample preparation for GCMS analysis. The first step is collecting the sample. Next step is use dropper to transfer a 1 ml of sample into a glass bottle. Next, add it with 3 ml of solvent hexane. Then, shake the bottle to let the solution become a mixture. Next, 2 layers are formed. Then, take the largest layer using a dropper, then transfer it to GCMS sample container. Lastly, ready to proceed for analyzing using GCMS instrument. There are a few challenges that I have faced during my industrial training. For my internship, I was worked as individual and need to done all the tasks by myself. It was hard at first, but I was capable to adapt in the working environment. Next, there are given tasks that was not in my area of studies. As for example, welding and electrical works. My studies are more into oil and gas engineering studies, and it was difficult for me to complete the given task. Third one is not given enough work to me. At some time during my industrial training, I was bored due to there is no work given to me, but I managed that free time to write my logbook report and my industrial training report. Lastly, lack of communication. I have difficulties in communicate with technician at IKHLAS RESMI company, but since the technician were friendly to me, I was able to communicate and befriended with them.